So in today's video we're going to be discussing unrealistic things on The Next Step. The Next Step is supposed to be a reality style drama, but as the seasons have gone on it's turned into more of a drama. So I'm going to be talking about some unrealistic things. First thing I'm going to say is Margie, and Margie was in it from season 1 to season 3, and at the end her and Chloe had a dance and then she just disappeared. Like, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was just Margie being satisfied that Chloe had changed, but I don't know. Also, what I didn't think made sense was how the juice bar keeps changing its name every season. Like, it went from Squeeze to Culture Shock to Java Junction. Actually, it was Squeezed, Culture Shock, Hidalgo's, Java Junction, Neutral Grounds, Shakes and Ladders, and now The Next Steep. I just don't think that made sense. Like, how does the juice bar just have one name for one season? That's a bit weird. Also, Alfie being a prince. Like, what? When would the Prince of Switzerland ever run away from home to join The Next Step? Also, LaTroy going off to his dad's farm and not coming back till not long before regionals. It makes sense, because you think LaTroy would want to be in the regionals routines, and he needs to be at the studio to rehearse so that it's ready for regionals. Also, another thing, Riley being studio head of The Next Step. Like, that don't make sense. Like, Riley was probably only like 18. Like, how can an 18-year-old run a studio? Well, they can, but it would be so much paperwork involved to change the owner of the studio that I just surprised that Miss Kate did that. Like, it's not a case of you love The Next Step, you can be studio head. Riley had never had any leadership experience. She'd never been dance captain. Another thing in season 4 that was so unrealistic was the number of flights. West, Eldon and James went to London. James flew back to Canada, then back to London. Alfie went from Switzerland. James then went to Switzerland, and Alfie flew out to Switzerland, and then they flew back to Canada. And Riley flew out to England, then back to Canada. Like, that's a lot of flights. That's so much money. Research time. Definite research time. I'm just researching it. So, don't mind me, I'm just researching it. Just having a look at how much a flight costs. How much do flights from America to England cost? If it's cheap, then one day I might blog it. So we're going to look at cheap flight. There's cheap flight tickets from let's go. It's literally search from the United States, it would be £579. Travel along to England, and then that's £67. So that's quite cheap. Like, that's cheap. That's not proper research, because I don't have time to do research. So now we're going to get back to unrealistic things. Riley having a relationship, one of the dancers, is my last point I'm going to make. Like, she was studio head, she's meant to do it professionally, so I'm kind of confused there. So that was me talking about unrealistic things on the next step. The next step is supposed to be a reality drama, and it's turned into a drama now, so sorry about the lighting, I'm a bit hot, so